Sick twist between the president and his former attorney general, Jeff Sessions. President Trump weaponizing Twitter for a bitter takedown. Jeff, you had your chance and you blew it. Recused yourself on day one. Referring to Sessions giving up oversight of the Russia investigation that led to a special counsel. More vitriol aimed at Sessions' run for his old job in the Senate. The president writing, "You should drop out of the race." Sessions had actually campaigned on not fighting back.
Have I said a cross word about our president? Not one time.
But now he is standing up to Mr. Trump. Your personal feelings don't dictate who Alabama picks as their senator. And, Mr. President, Alabama can and does trust me. The president endorsing Sessions' opponent for the July Republican runoff. Trump ally, former college football coach Tommy Tuberville, who uses the president's words in his own ads.
I would not have appointed Jeff Sessions to be Attorney General.
The president's angry tweets followed a day of fresh air, spending hours back on a golf course, his first time on the links in 11 weeks. A sign of how much he wants American life to resume. The president described the burden of shutting down the economy in a new interview with Sinclair Broadcasting.
Horrible thing, the toughest decision of my life.
And defends taking a 2-week course of hydroxychloroquine, despite safety warnings.
Because I had 2 people in the White House that tested positive, I figured maybe it's a good thing to take a program.
What's old is new again. The nation's drive-ins, once relics of a bygone era, now the featured attraction. From Sacramento, California to Ocala, Florida.
Back for the big screen right behind you.
Some drive-ins reporting up to a 60% jump in business.
We think it's very cool.
You've never been to a drive-in?
We've never been.
To ensure social distancing, cars now park every other spot.
The orange fencing is for social distance.
A night out at a safe distance, the drive-in just may be the perfect escape from the realities of coronavirus.
I've had 3 friends who passed away from this, as well as 2 family members who also succumbed to COVID-19. And we both come from Cocoa Beach, which is 2 hours away. We came up here just to get away.
Drive away your worries.
Drive-ins in America date back to the 1930s. This one, built in 1948 in Ocala, Florida, was in ruins until John Watsky revived it a decade ago. It was in his blood. His father and his grandfather were both projectionists.
A lot of people have been in their homes and saying, what would I do without Netflix? But also kind of trapped inside their houses. What is it that the drive-in has changed?
Well, it gives them the opportunity to get out of their house, to take a road trip, so to speak, and spend hours with their family watching movies in the safety of their own vehicle as if they were in their home, but yet they're out in the fresh air and then enjoying something.
In the 1950s, they had a similar problem. Back then, it was polio. When they eventually had a vaccine, they even gave moviegoers shots when they came to the drive-in.
In a nod to nostalgia,
The show starts in 10 minutes.
the $6 per person double features are always preceded by this.
The show starts in 9 minutes.
But in a sign of the times, folks are kept apart by ordering snacks on an app.
When was the last time you guys went to a drive-in?
So it's almost 40 years ago.
For others, this is a new experience.
And I like it because you just kind of get to chill in your car.
Something different.
Yes, sir.
A night at the movies in the age of coronavirus, now playing at a drive-in theater near you. For today, Kerry Sanders, NBC News, Ocala, Florida.